Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite baker here, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make simple meat pie from the comfort of your home today. The final hour before we let it go down red. It's such a heartbeat pounding in your chest. In this story, our meat pie ingredients are minced meat, flour, baking powder, carrots, diced carrots, butter, potato, egg, onions, and your seasoning. The first procedure is to make your meat pie dough, and you have to combine your flour, your butter, baking powder, salt, egg, and water. Very cold water. Now you could add more salt. I don't really like salt, so I added in little salt, but you could add more salt if you want. I'm going to put in the amount of salt you could add in here. So you mix in your flour, everything together. You mix it very well, knead it properly till it's smooth. It's not going to be extremely smooth, but just make sure everything is combined. And then I put it in a cling film, and I'm going to keep this in the fridge for about 30 minutes. The next procedure is to cook your minced meat. I already cooked this before, but I'm cooking it the second time again. So you could add in all your or any type of seasoning that you like to use. I'm using curry powder, Maggi, pepper here, and I added a little bit of salt, but you could add any type of seasoning you like. The next procedure is to add in the potato and carrots and cook for about 10 minutes. Just make sure you cook till your minced meat and carrots and potato are soft. I kept on adding water because this particular minced meat was quite hard. So after doing that, you drain the water out and you make your sauce. So you first of all fry your onions with little oil. Fry it till all the flavors of the onions comes out properly. So I fried it for about 2 minutes before adding in my minced meat and carrot and potato mix. So I'll fry that as well. Then I'll add in more seasoning depending on whichever one works for you. So after frying it for about 10 minutes, I'm going to add in corn flour and water mixture to it. This is supposed to make it thick and not runny. So you add it, and you can also add in a little bit of more water so it cooks properly, depending on your preference. So I already brought out my dough from the fridge. It's already very, very elastic right now, so I could do whatever it is I want to do with it. So I'm going to roll this out. Like I said, this is how to make meat pie from the comfort of your home. So I'm not using professional tools here. I'm going to be teaching you how to use tools that you could get from your kitchen, and you don't necessarily have to spend so much money. So I'm going to roll out my dough properly. See how smooth and sleek that dough is. Very elastic. And I'm using a bowl to cut out this circle. If you can get a meat pie cutter, that's perfect. But if you can't get, then this is okay for you. So you roll it out. I rolled it out to make it wide enough to accommodate my meat pie filling. So I'm just going to pour in the filling depending on how filled you want your meat pie to be. So I just put in 1 tablespoon here, so it's not too filled, and I checked if it was okay to close. And I'm using my egg. I just broke egg and mixed it with my fork, and I'm using the egg wash to put on the side, so that by the time I close it while it's baking, it's not going to open up. So you close it up, press it down a little, and use your fork to close up the ends properly. So I'm going to repeat this procedure for every other one. I think I was able to get about 10 meat pie from this particular mixture. So repeat all the same procedure for every other meat pie. The first one I did was quite small, that's why it's looking like that. But you can repeat the same procedure for every other one that you get. Keep doing the same thing, putting egg wash by the side, close it up and use your fork to press it down. While I was done with this, I used my fork to create holes in between so that I could cook inside as well, and use your egg wash to brush the top so you could achieve golden brown top, and it will look beautiful and of course yummy. After doing this, I'm going to put this in the oven, and my oven was already preheated, so I'm going to bake this for about 30 to 35 minutes. Bring it out, it's ready. See how yummy that mince pie looks. Absolutely yummy. Thank you for watching. I hope you're able to learn 1 or 2 things from this. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.